W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of The Coldest Blood by Jim Kelly, narrated by Mark Elstob. The Dolphin Holiday Camp, Sea's End, Thursday the 29th of August, 1974. The dagger lay on his naked thigh, its blade as cold as a rock pool pebble. Lying back in his bunk, he raised the weapon with one hand and played the fingers of the other across the muscle of his upper arm, stretching the sun-tanned skin taut as a drum. Outside, the water of the salt marsh slapped against the curlew's hull, rocking him on the incoming tide. He tasted salt on his lips as he bit down on the leather belt in his mouth and pressed the dagger's V-shaped point into the biceps, wincing at the gritty sound of the metal penetrating the flesh. He knew he mustn't scream, but his stomach rolled at the thought of what must come next. The holiday camp was a mile away, but he'd seen kids wandering at dusk in the marsh, 4 of them, torches dancing amongst the reeds. No one must hear. No one must know. He held his breath and bit down again on the strap, drawing the blade through the skin, revealing a hint of the meat of the inner arm, a single artery exposed, then severed. Blood flowed like poster paint, dripping from his elbow as the pain, sudden and electric now, jolted his nervous system and made him drop the dagger and cry out despite himself. He gagged on the strap, wanting to weep, and spat it out. 2 more, he said. A jagged S like a lightning bolt. 3 cuts. But he knew he couldn't see it through, not then, so he lay flat, matching his breathing to the slow cadence of the sea beyond the dunes, and for comfort placed a hand on the cold metal of the box at his side, a finger outlining the double locks. If he could just do this, he told himself, it would be perfect. Not for the first time in the 23 years of his life he felt godlike, weak with control. Nothing could stop him if he had the courage to finish it, so he felt for the blade again. But the touch of the metal brought him to the edge of unconsciousness. He reached out for the warm wooden ribs of the old boat. It had been his home for 13 days now, but he would be rid of it soon enough. The sounds of the coming night began. The distant jukebox at the camp drifting on the wind and the tinny loop of metallic tunes from the funfair. In his mind he danced with her then, beneath the dubious glamour of the glitter ball, his thigh gently kissing her crotch with the beat, her lips braiding his hair. He smiled, for he'd be dead soon.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?